Hello Disney Pixar Cars diecast fans. Today we'll be taking a closer look at the Tank Coat Pitty, aka Jerry Drivechain. He is number 74 in the Race O Rama series, released back in 2009 with this amazing background. If you like Disney Pixar Cars diecast just as much as I do and the Cars franchise, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Every little bit does help and of course motivates me to continue making daily Disney Pixar Cars reviews. Let's take a close look at the back of Jerry Drivechain now, the Tank Coat Pitty. We can see the back of the packaging for Jerry Drivechain. There is not too much to talk about. It only shows his artwork and of course the Tank Coat Pitty mini boxes, tank coat, and of course a bunch of other information on the back of the packaging here. Lets you know it is made in Mattel and not available or suitable for the children under the age of 3. Now let's have a close look at Jerry Drivechain all out of the packaging. Jerry Drivechain is a 1:55 scale diecast made from Mattel with no paper stickers. His forklifts are completely plastic but not removable. We can see he is a nice pink colour with a pretty cool blue eyes as well, with white wool tyres with this sponsoring tank coat all over him. There is not too many decals on the back of the diecast, but it is still a pretty nice release. We can see the tank coat logo on the side here as well, and the front of the diecast. On the top he has a little hat that also reads Tank Coat in pink, with of course smooth upset tanks. It's pretty cool. And we can also see the base of course Jerry Drivechain here as well, made in the 267th day in 2008, but he was released in 2009. Jerry Drivechain also came with a tool chest, which is also into the 1:55 scale, but is completely plastic and hollow, as you can see on the inside of the tool chest here. It's got tank coat sponsoring all around and is in a nice pink colour to match Jerry Drivechain. Also Eugene Carbureski, the Cars 1 Piston Cup racer for tank coat. It's got wheels but is not movable. Jerry also came with some Lightyear rims, which of course do read Lightyear, and they are in a nice pink colour to also match Eugene Carbureski. Unfortunately, it does come with a little hole down at the bottom here, which you can poke into Jerry Drivechain, which of course is not accurate to the movie, which basically doesn't make any sense. Now we'll be right back, of course, with some pictures and some movie scenes. Jerry Drivechain first appeared in the first Disney Pixar Cars movie, of course in Pit Road, refixing Eugene Carbureski after the massive crash as a Pitty in the movie, and of course he was also seen loading the Lightyear tyres onto Eugene Carbureski's hauler during the scene where Lightning McQueen is moaning that first one to California gets Dinoco all to himself. We'll see who gets there first, chick. And of course that's that famous scene where Jerry Drivechain of course mainly appeared. Didn't have any speaking lines in the scene or the movie, just a usual background character. Here is Jerry next to the Easy Idle and the Spearmint Pittys, we can see that there are 3 different Pitty models. The Spearmint Pitty is the tall version, the Easy Idle is the thin version, and the Tank Coat Pitty is the wide version. There is a bunch of other wide variants of Pittys out there, which I will be showing you in a few seconds. Here is Jerry next to all the exact same versions of Pitty, the wide variant, the Chick X Pitty, the Nitro Pitty, the Octane Game Pitty, the Leakless Pitty, and the 2 in the background there is the Trunk Fresh Pitty, and of course the Transbo Juice Pitty. Some of these do have names, but not all of them. The most notable and most recent one is of course Mike Stock Car, the purple and yellow one in the background. We can see they are some pretty cool, nice accessory pieces for, you know, your pit roads in Cars, the first movie. In total, I do have 4 Jerry Drivechains, the one that has been seen in the background of your video duration, and of course these 3 here. I have had these for quite a while, but you know, it does make a little quite cool stop motion scene if you did have more than one Pitty to change all the tyres. Thank you everyone a ton for watching this entire review of the Tank Coat Pitty, Jerry Drivechain, and of course his showcase. If you are all new to the channel and love daily Disney Pixar Cars diecast content, I'd highly appreciate it if you did subscribe so you don't miss out on of course future reviews. Of course to the very next video, which will be later tomorrow. Peace guys.